that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
Yeah, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Cook trying this one up the gut. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Pressure coming. It's Allen. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw, but it's incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand-in-hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Allen on 3rd down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills finish off their opening drive. It's a James Cook touchdown. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
That one right down the middle. And the Bills start off well, tie things 7-7. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Josh Blackwell to return it. Good work so far. He's got room. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. First down now, ball at the 33. Now it's Manunga. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. So 20 yards on that play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung them to get to the second level and beyond.
Gilly! Coach Gilly! Patty!
First down, and they go right back to him. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
4 yards on the pickup. Second down.
One guy with it. Cuts right. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that one.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
The give here on second. And that one doesn't get him much, even maybe a yard. It's third down. Offense to the line fast.
At the 16-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up third.
They give it to him again. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Well, not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Soldier Field after this. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Another carry for him. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears get some late points and the lead.
always love seeing the approach of this entire offense, not settling for anything. Yeah, this running back, he's finding the end zone through the running lanes. Let's give a tip of cap to the big boys up front because they are setting the tone. 2 drives, 2 rushing touchdowns. Well, maybe some second guessing of that play after the miss. I think it was just an instant of the defense guessing the call correctly and right on the spot.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Round 80! Alert, alert, alert! We go!
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. So 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Round 80! What's up?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's going to be caught by Cooks. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Buffalo first. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up. Throwing now on 1st down. Allen. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
To throw again, it's Allen. Pulled in by his back. Cook. And they take him down right along the 30. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
And the Bills. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now Allen off the play action. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Again, Allen to the air. Here's a screen for Cook. And they don't get any help on this 2nd down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has it in close. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills tie it in the final minute of the half.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle of field open or close? Do I got a single high or 2 high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Pass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills take the lead on that successful kick.
Bears 13.
Pass now to kick this away. Blackwell now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready to run!
Williams from the gun. Buying some time right. Now he takes it. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Working from the gun, Williams escapes the pocket. And he'll get this up to the 33-yard line. That's Gregory Rousseau who cleaned up that play. The Bears decide to call their first time out. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
On play action, here's Williams. To the sideline he goes. He makes the play. Pass caught. Both feet are down. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be first down Bears.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Williams on the play action. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Third down, here's Williams. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. The Bears going to use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
First and 10 at the 26.
Williams on first down. Let's see Dunze again. And he will not score, but that does set him up front with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Give them 25 on that play. And that gives them first and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Johnson with a return here. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. Touchdown on an incredible return.
Touchdown, Bills.
Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set, first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It goes for 32 yards. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. All right, here we go. Second down.
Loss of a yard brings up second and 11.
To throw, Williams. And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's third down.
Incomplete. Brings up third down and 11.
Let it slip.
Williams off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. He finds a Dunze downfield. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. Offense is set, first and 10.
First down.
Hand off to the back. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up second and 2. Goes to the hurry up here.
Brings up second and 2 at the 6-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. And he takes it into the end zone for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
Let's see, Kate, I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What are we going to call this, other than simply splendid?
Complete at the 2. And he will get into the end zone. That ties this game up. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Johnson now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Allen now on 1st down. Escapes out to the left. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. It's going to bring up 2nd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
7 yards. It's 2nd down.
Allen looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Allen on 3rd and short. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
319. Middle.
He's back to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And unsurprisingly, Brock, he's not going to get the first here. So failing to see the thinking behind that one as they turn it over on downs.
One way or the other, that was going to be a decisive play to break this tie. They thought that they could pick it up, no question about it, and build some momentum down the field. But how about a shout-out to that defense, now setting their offense up in great position.
They'll run here on 1st down. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Finds a nice lane there, and that's good for 6 yards. Looking quickly here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Back to the well again. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Bears take a 4th quarter lead. Far from the first time we've broken down one of his touchdowns in this game, partner, but man, they seem to get more impressive every time.
And I don't care, Kate, if they're all 1-yard plungers, if you're up over 300 yards. A 4-touchdown game will forever live among your greatest career highlights. You can go several games without even scoring one. So to get 4 in one contest, you'll never, ever forget it.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. On return, here comes Davis. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Short pass brought in. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. First down throw for Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. He's still going at the 30. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That one hits for 30. And the Bills have a first down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
319! Half 10. What is that?
Throwing now on first down, Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now it's second down.
56, 56. Off 50, 180.
Allen gonna throw again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
Middle. 56. Half. What's that?
Looking to throw. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
180. What's that?
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. This could decide things. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. So we get the return out across the 30 before he goes out.
As an offense, you never want to play this game in a state of desperation. That's what so much of that felt like. Forcing you to go for it, forcing you to pass. I think forcing the quarterback to get rid of it and take a chance, that was just less than ideal all the way around.
The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
What is going on?
They're going to pass it here. Bails out of the pocket quick. He takes it himself. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's good for a Bears first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Plowing up the middle. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
He puts some juice on it deep. He's got it at the 30. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
I'll run it with Manunga. They'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
What is up?
Johnson up the middle. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. Good things here as the clock continues to run.
That's a gain of 8.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. So Buffalo's going to call it second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
They've been doing it. Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage is waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. An incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
He'll throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Important moment as they turn to Cairo Santos. A very short kick here from the right hash. Santos' kick is good. And they will push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Buys time, rolling right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they face 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Downfield, and Shakir has it. Down to the 10. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
And the Bears get this kick, and that spells the end of this ball game.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so
out,
hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
And it looks like they did about 2 on the opening play of this drive. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's out of bounds, so that clock is going to stop Brock, but it's not going to matter. They've got the 1st down. This game is over.
Bears, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Now an inside give to Johnson. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. He'll look to throw it. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Setting up to pass. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? And we are out of time in this one. So Soldier Field sees another
I had the last little shot.
Bow. Finally, Brock, they can exhale.
That last little bit.
I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us?
Game over.
All of us.
Bear down.
All of the above.
You talking stuff the whole time. I'm just getting back into the mode.
Every major turn throughout the second half.
I'm just getting on my skating. I'm so tired trying to play it.
Every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute, so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
That was a really good game, though. Appreciate a good game. Can't argue with it. Premium pass. I didn't start off so good in this season. I was really lacking. We're trying to get back.
From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Chicago Bears and the Kansas City Chiefs. Now here's the former Chiefs kicker, Cairo Santos out, and he'll get things started in Kansas City. It's Brashard Smith now with the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Are they going to run him down? He took it all the way. Oh, baby, what a return. Touchdown. What a start this would be, Brock. Opening kick brought back. And now the offense is out there and trying to make it 8-0. Throwing on their first play. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out. Could have been 7 if they tried the point after, but instead, they only call on him to boot this away. Devin Duvernay to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. We're going to run here. Kyle Manunga. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Williams. Got a man. It's Colston Loveland. The 30. Gets the 10. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears finish off their opening drive. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
All right, I know y'all can't see this, but your girl is throwing some punches up here, some early body blows, Brock. That team wasted no time reaching the end zone and then dropped another 2 points right on top of.
Man, thought it was gonna be sweet coming up in here. Let's go. Things to do. Man, what's going on, man? Dang.
Two-pointer, Kate, that was more than body blows. They just dropped a haymaker right to the chin.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Not must-have yet, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He rolls to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And he drops the deep shot. A big play to start the game, but it slips through, incomplete. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league, Kate loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them. The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that.
Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
It's a little
And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack.
I'm glad the toggle is actually working. Oh. It's been glitching. Man. That's the only thing I don't like about the glitch. I'm losing. Sure.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. Here we go on 4th with Mahomes.
I'm trying to pump it in all there. We ain't got time for that. You pump it up.
Brock had to try and go for it. Thought they turn it over on downs.
Been through that.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turned over in their end of the field.
Offense up to the line fast. To the ground. It's Mananga. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
Okay, way up here in the booth, can you smell it? Can you smell it? That running back is smelling the end zone. He gets him down there to the 2. You know he wants to finish it.
Mananga finds the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grow their early lead to 8. Not even 2 minutes in, Brock, and they've already got 2 touchdowns up on that scoreboard.
Okay, even by the standard the elite offense set every season, this is some incredibly fast-paced scoring to begin a game. They got off the bus ready to roll full speed from the start.
And he won't be able to reach the end zone, so their first 2-point try of the afternoon comes up empty. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Mahomes. He's got his man, that's Travis Kelce. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. How about a big hitter, 34 yards there and a new set of downs. You start with a string of incompletions, Brock. You've told me this before. Getting that first one to connect feels really good.
Yeah, it just kind of settles you down and everybody else around you. Not too different than seeing the ball go through the net or make a nice birdie putt. Yeah, you just want to gain some confidence.
Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 7-yard pickup.
Second down run by Pacheco. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Tremaine Edmonds on the tackle. It's a loss of 1. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Got a man, and Kelce has it. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs slice the lead down to a couple. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. The Chiefs and Mahomes setting up for 2.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point difference.
Right, they're going to throw for it. Got it the 2. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
Chiefs 12.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. They go with Mananga here. He's the center part quickly and dropped after 2nd-yard gain. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd.
To throw, Williams. He's on the top, ball's out, he lost it. And the Chiefs pick it up.
Oh, I did that. Oh.
Now take over a little further upfield thanks to that return.
I think the defense would have just settled for getting it off the field with the takeaway, but they add a nice present onto the end of it for their teammates who start this possession with much better field position.
Ah, that was your grab.
Incomplete.
That was your grab.
Connected with Xavier Worthy there. So that brings up 2nd down. Running up the middle, Pacheco.
Oh.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Andy Reid sending in that call quick. They are going for 2. Keeping it on the ground. And he's going to get it. The try is good. Their lead stretches to 6. Well, they were just 1 away from the strikeout, Brock, but their 3rd attempt finally nets them a 2-point conversion.
I know some coaches, played for some coaches that would have lost some faith in their offense and never tried it again, but not this crew. And this time they're rewarded with not just a couple points, but a shot of some renewed confidence as well.
And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. The Chiefs in control so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Working quickly here. Working from the gun, Williams. Short pass brought in. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. Working inside the red zone. Brought in. And he drives this forward to the 6. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Here's Swift on 2nd down. He's going to look ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now. Offensive line fast. On 3rd down, here's Swift. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal. Close to the hurry up here. Swift will score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears tie and can take the lead here in the 2nd. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Ben Johnson dialing it up. They're going to try for the 2-point conversion.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point.
Flying forward on the ground. And he will get into the end zone. Only fair. He got them the touchdown, so they let him pick up the 2 as well. That's the 3rd time they've gone for 2, and now their 2nd conversion. So they've done pretty well in that spot today, partner.
Oh, come on, Kate. You know better than that. Even though they're 2 for 3, you know what every old salty coach is going to say.
You should have gotten all three of them.
Bingo! Any team that's willing to go for it expects to find success every single time.
His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Yellow.
Play action, Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. And he has this down to the 34.
Yellow.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Yellow.
First down.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last second attempt to get rid of it.
This one misses the tight end. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
The tight end going in motion right. Third down, it's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
They'll run Pacheco. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. Has it down close. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They want the touchdown on 4th and goal. They're going for it from the 3. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They want the touchdown on 4th and goal. They're going for it from the 3. They'll go. It's Mahomes. Headed out right. He will not escape the rush on 4th and goal. That's a sack. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Williams on 1st down. Getting out to his left. Now he takes it. And he'll be brought down just as he gets it up to the 24. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Williams on the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Bears going to use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack. To throw is Williams. He throws a bullet deep to the big game downfield. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down. Offense in a hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
That's smart. I'm not gonna lie, some days I do just want to just throw it, don't care. Work on the throw. If they intercept it or not, work on it.
The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Williams will look to throw. Forced out to his right. He's running with it. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
First down, Bears.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. One guy with it. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Looking quickly here.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now it's Mananga. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there. Some consecutive 1-yard runs brings up 3rd and 8.
And it's 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down.
I thought I had that.
Over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Looking to throw. He finds a doomsday downfield. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
And the Bears, 1st down.
Here's the handoff. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on 1st down. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
We got Hornet! Hornet! Hornet!
Brings up 2nd and 2.
They give it to him again. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Offense up to the line fast.
Loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
I'll run it with Mananga. That's the 1st down, and he's still going. He takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Remigio with the return. Things going well so far. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Dive in, and he gets his hands underneath for the catch. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. And you keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Sends this to the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs start the second half with some needed points. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. Wow, still a full quarter left and down only a score, but here comes an onside kick. And it looks like the Bears are able to recover that kick. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Another carry for it.
Whoa.
He gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. Working quickly here.
That's good for the Bears.
1st down, and they go right back to him. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
At the 26-yard line.
Back to the well again. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Going to the ground again on 1st. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Bears football to begin the 4th as they try to hang on to the lead in a close game. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Makes the catch. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears push this to an 8-point game. Williams and the Bears getting set to try for 2.
The Bears will line up for the 2.
They'll try to run it in. And that's into the end zone. So they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead.
Okay.
Well, Brock, they wanted the 2-score lead, and they got it. And now, I think it becomes a little bit easier to defend the lead in the second half.
Running all the way back.
Such in a fragile situation. You got a little bit of cushion, but that attention to
Course,
detail. Defensively,
rest.
you cannot step off the gas. You cannot lose focus, but you sure do love looking up at that scoreboard and seeing a 2-possession lead.
Play action, it's Mahomes. He puts a man under it deep down the middle. This is caught inside the 15. He's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs making a 4-point game here in the 4th. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown.
Beat my guy.
I got on too late. People love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, chicken dinner.
I don't know why you even tried that.
Track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt failed.
Crazy. Keep up. You ain't getting nothing crazy, though. pushing it now.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to
Good
4
throw,
as
good
they send it
pass.
away.
Good catch.
Here's Duvernay on the
Oh,
return.
serious.
Things going well so far. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
There again, you know, it's about that.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
That's a hope.
They
Yeah.
go with Mananga here. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Offensive line fast.
Do it again. You trying to get that guy wasn't right for it.
They're ground. It's Mananga. Has another lead. Is this all the way down to the 17-yard line? That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
Okay, we both know this pace can't continue,
Yeah,
but they
both
got to
of them
enjoy
running
it as they
team.
can.
Anyway.
That football shouldn't go to anybody else
Built off of
until
running.
that defense proves they can stop it.
Get away from
And the defense getting a little revenge after that last play, huh? This time they don't even let him get back to the line. Break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
down.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. Has room into the secondary. And he's out just before he can hit the end zone, but what a nice
I'm
first
not
and
trying
goal
to
here
do that
from the
shit
2.
anyway.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bears now lead by 10. Well, Brock, you know this better than most.
Get a
In
point.
baseball,
Look,
it's 3
man,
strikes
I'm
and you're out. I
getting
know
mine.
you experienced that a lot, but on the gridiron, you're feeling pretty happy, right? If you can strike the end zone 3 times in one game.
Yeah, I'd rather go hockey and soccer. That's just the positive guy in me. They call that a hat trick.
I was
We're
in
celebrating.
there.
And yeah, they should celebrate this effort.
He's almost there, but no, they stop him at the last moment. He's going to be just inches shy of that 2-point conversion.
To kick off for Chicago.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Lofts it deep right side.
Oh
He's
my
got
God.
it inside the 10. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs making a 4-point game here in the 4th. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Mahomes leads his troops to the line, going for 2.
The Chiefs will set up for the
All right, they're going to throw for it. Nothing doing on that 2-point
That's not about to do that.
opportunity. A fail on the
Let's not
conversion.
about to do that.
You know, no sense in piling on. Pretty clear for everybody to see. He knows he should have had that one. Just didn't watch it in the whole way. And it leaves 2 points on the table.
And it looks like the Bears are able to recover that kick. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
You should have been doing them, bro.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line.
Stop it,
It's
huh?
1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22.
Oh,
So 20 yards on that play. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
It's time out. Oh,
Dose of the hurry up here. Back-to-back carries here. Nice cut. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Bears now lead by 10. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time.
Yes, sir.
So big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
Cairo Santos to kick off
Santos
for
has it all
Chicago.
teed up and ready to send this away. Here's Smith on the return. Making some progress here. And he's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stopped.
At their own 34-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
YOLO!
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. On the move, hit it right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. All right, one more snap here before our 2-minute warning. Play action, Mahomes. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs need to score quickly. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Now to throw.
What did the play
They
like
bring
that?
him to the turf.
Wow.
And that's really one of the only things this offense couldn't afford to see happen, Brock. It's 4th and long. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They tied up their best
GG.
effort, Brock, but they
You
come
ain't
up
messing
empty.
with me.
It's going to be a turnover on downs. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Oh, you can do
Offense
it.
hurrying to the line with the clock running.
Clear down once again.
The give here on 2nd. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd
And here now on 3rd and short. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Best down.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good. 4 up Bears.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down.
Bring it
Working
3
quickly
to 4.
here.
At the 6
Our whole team is
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
And I'm done with it. And he's got the first
They're
down
getting
for
in
the
there.
Brock, and that's what clinched them this win.
unless you quit.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
We're going to get this.
Manunga has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Offense up to the line fast. Now it's Manunga. And he takes it into the end zone for a Chicago touchdown.
We try to
The
throw
Bears
balls
make it
all
a
out. You're
3-score
going to get
game in the
taken.
4th.
Yeah. We did.
So an exclamation point there. That caps
Running
off
it back,
what,
doing
and
all these
I think
fancy
you'd agree,
throws.
Brock has been a
Every
dominating
drive.
performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a
Everybody
much
that
closer
thought that I was
game
about to
than
lose, there you go.
And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding
What
throughout.
you should be in the way of this
Well,
game.
we're now officially at the point where touchdowns might as well consider them 8 points in this contest, partner. Yet another 2-point conversion successful, and they've been borderline automatic.
Well, we've officially left the NFL record book behind. It used to stand at 4, accomplished by the greatest show on turf, those Rams in 2000. This is uncharted waters. Kate, I think you'd agree. We're all here for this journey.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as
I
they
like
start
how you
out
say
1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And downfield, he's got it. It's worthy. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their
Kansas
first.
City Chiefs.
YOLO!
First down.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Connects with the open man downfield.
Try to hit that ball.
At the 12-yard line before being stopped. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. All set now, 1st and 10.
10 at the 12-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. And this is going to call incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there.
I want the
Got
ball.
regroup for 2nd down. Didn't see a whole
Sounds
lot
like
of
to be a
room to
blowout.
passing, Brock.
Let them
Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I
They're
experienced
down.
that as a player and now as a
Always
coach. Please don't do
That's
that.
only it always did. I don't care. Every now and then I might.
Another throw from
Most of the
Mahomes.
time.
Into
This
the
is
end
why.
zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right
Learn
there.
this
That was
team.
a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect.
My team.
So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive,
what we're
but
doing.
even better defensively to force the incompletion.
And this won't affect the outcome, but a positive note to end it as he scores as time expires. The Chiefs get it back to within 2 possessions. Travis Kelce, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So 6 points at the buzzer, Brock, but 0 effect on our final outcome.
Yeah, I get that, but I'll tell you what, that'll be one of the first plays they watch in the film room this coming week. Like you said, they lose whether that's scored or not, but Coach will always emphasize effort on the field. Reaching the end zone in an already decided game, that is effort with a capital E.
How do you get this man at 2 points?
Getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer.
To nothing. 2 points closer to nothing at all. Not even a chance.
So the Bears take this one on the road. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win.
You know, slightly.
So that's it for us here.
Nice
Brock
margin.
Heward, our crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears winners, as we say so long from Kansas City.
Alright. That dude was off. Hey, man, I'm like, wow. He was doing some hate. Probably should have started out with just a good attitude. Till next time.